Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name is Rochelle and I am doing a reading for Libra today in all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, North Node, anywhere else. And yeah, it's timeless in general, so take what resonates and leave the rest. So what am I doing? I'm starting with the Heart's Hidden Secrets. And then I'm going to do what am I doing? I'm doing a Celtic cross spread. So here we go. Past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. The sun is here. Good morning. Thanks for being here. Foundation, established family and security. Sorrow, loss, grief, and depression. Hey, Rebecca's here, and Cora made it too. Hello, you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Alrighty, so seems like there's some kind of karmic lesson that you are learning around family, your security, your foundation. And there's loss, there's sadness, there's sorrow. Because you find yourself back in the same situation that you possibly, some kind of situation is playing out similarly to something that you have experienced before in this lifetime. Yeah, and you're having to process. You're having to process the loss of this. There is grief. Grief at at the loss itself. Grief at or about or because of the fact that you're back in a situation that is similar to something you experienced before, and there's this it's like, God, why, how do I learn this lesson? Why can't I learn this lesson? Why am I here again? This kind of thing. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the Tarot of Transcendence. Lioness Kitty Cat is here. Yay. Thanks for joining. And Mojo Tarot is here. Awesome. I love it when all you guys show up. Okay. So I will lay the cards out and then speak to them. So we've got the King of Pentacles. This is the kind of the center card, the situation. Let's make some more space. And Redbeard made it. So glad you're here. The Moon. Four of Swords. Seven of Wands. Judgment. Seven of Pentacles. Two sevens now. Knight of Cups. Six of Cups. Five of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. What am I doing? What am I doing? And then to clarify, how about I use my black deck? Okay. So we've got this King of Pentacles here, crossed by the moon. So you could be dealing with somebody with Earth in their chart, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Um, or this is you. The King of Pentacles is somebody who's very well established, who it's all about creating security, having the abundance in order to live a comfortable, stable life. Um, with the moon here, there's something is hidden. There's some kind of secrets being kept, or there's some kind of distorted way of seeing things, distorted thinking, and there's a need to use one's intuition to figure out what exactly is going on here. Let me clarify this King of Pentacles real quick. The star, so we've got Aquarius energy. Oh, and the moon is Pisces, also Cancerian energy. There you go. And we've got the Knight of Pentacles, clarifying this king. So this is either somebody who is a wish fulfillment for you, where it's been a slow and steady kind of slow and steady forward movement to get to this comfortable place, or it's somebody who their wish fulfillment is to be comfortable, to be stable, to have a lot of money, and being very methodical about getting to that place. Whether this is you or somebody you're dealing with. Um, and if this is somebody else, that this person could have been a wish fulfillment for you or is one, but this moon here, the moon, clarify the moon. We've got the Two of Pentacles. Somebody here is juggling. Oops. Somebody, and death. Death is Scorpio energy. There could be a secret that came out about somebody who was juggling another person, or they had other things going on behind the scenes, taking their attention or energy or resources. And there's something here about an ending or a transformation, which is causing some kind of fear or illusion about what has happened. If like, let's say you discover that somebody in your life who was well established in your life, if they've been, I don't know, if they've been juggling things and not sharing that with you when they should have. This could be where you were like, "Oh, okay, I'm not doing this anymore." And but there's a need to trust your intuition somehow. Or there's an understanding that something was hidden, or this is what's hidden, or somebody is trying to keep something, like if they're planning on exiting stage left and leaving you, i- they're not, they haven't told you, or you just found out about it or something. Feels very dramaful. So in the past we have judgment, which is also Scorpio energy, also Libra, clarified by the King of Cups and the Queen of Swords. King, yeah, so King of Cups, we've got water signs, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Queen of Swords, we've got air signs. That's your energy. That's Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. King and a queen. There's It's like you were dealing with somebody who, it was somebody who seemed to have be emotionally balanced and have a lot of love um to give. With this Queen of Swords, it's like you were forced to set some kind of boundary with this king. You demanded the truth from them. um it's like, yeah, you or you came to a place where you were emotionally balanced and recognized the need to set strong healthy boundaries in a situation. Clarifying this judgment here, because there's something that you needed to make a judgment call about. Somebody was sharing their cup elsewhere. um or you discovered that something happened in the past that came back around, came full circle. Maybe somebody, it's like maybe somebody, let's see. I'm looking at this character here who's on stage, who's got a lot of attention. Maybe this is the person that you were dealing with they were in the spotlight, or maybe by you setting some boundaries, um, by stepping up and honoring your truth, demanding that you receive the truth, this kind of elevated you somehow in your community. Um, and there could have been a split here. She's got her sword up, but she's gesturing like, come forward. And so there could be some kind of reconciliation or reckoning. I don't know. Let me keep going. getting stuck. Near future, we've got the Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Yeah, see, you're I feel like you're taking time. You've left a situation. I mean, especially with this death card here. Like you've ended something, or you've pulled your energy back and you're focusing on yourself. You're focusing on resting and healing. And um you could be doing some kind of research or studying something. Even you're going to be possibly delivering a message to someone about what it is you want to invest in with the Seven of Pentacles, or about what you have already invested in. I don't know. This page makes me think that this Page of Pentacles makes me think that there may be a new opportunity that comes in as you're taking time to heal. And it's something that you feel is worth cultivating, worth putting your time and effort and energy into. Maybe it's a because of the pentacles here. Maybe it's something having to do with your career, your job, your finances in some way. So what you are aware of, Four of Swords, so that's up here twice. This is what you're consciously aware of. What's at the front of your mind? So Four of Swords, 10 of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. Yeah, see, you were carrying some kind of heavy burden. Something felt very difficult because there were a lot of options either presented to you, or there was some kind of confusion or illusions or delusions about a situation that you were in that was feeling incredibly heavy. And so you decided to, you're very focused on yourself and healing, resting, doing what you need to do to rebuild your energy, to build yourself back up again. Whatever this is, it's been really tough. I mean, your foundation has been shaken. Your family is there's a dissolution of the family, of an established connection. So underneath the surface, what you're not fully aware of is the Seven of Wands, clarified by the Eight of Cups and the Hermit. We've got Virgo now. So it's seeming like you're really taking the time to to gain some kind of wisdom from what you've been through. You're I feel this very strong sense that you're determined not to repeat a pattern again. I feel like you're to that point where you're like, I need to learn my lesson. I need to walk away from whatever doesn't serve me and defend what is most important for me to feel good, to shine, to I don't know, something that's heartfelt, because the light is coming off of her heart there. She's dancing wherever her toe is touching, there's light too. Um, you are going to be coming to an understanding of why you need to walk away, why it's important, maybe even understanding that you have to walk away, especially in the face of some kind of if there is some kind of information that you're discovering about a situation that is causing sorrow. You know that the only way to protect yourself is to leave the situation and put all of your attention and focus and energy on yourself. So, your energy is the Knight of Cups, which I like that. Wait, I can't put those away. I'm not done with those yet. Why the Knight of Cups? High Priestess. This is often seen as Pisces and Cancerian, but for me, I read it as all water signs: Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And we've got the Nine of Wands. So you are you are going through some this situation has caused you to have some kind of spiritual growth, or some kind of spiritual awakening. um, you understand that you've really been through it. It's been tough. You could feel like you've been battling with somebody and you're tired, you're worn out, you could feel beaten down, but at the end of the day, you have a determination to keep moving forward with your heart open, allowing yourself to remain to be vulnerable. You may have somebody who you are thinking about, who you would like to make an offer to, or you could be just kind of dedicating yourself to going for the things that make your heart feel good, that light you up. So your outside influences, your environment is the Six of Cups. When this showed up, when I first put this down, I was like, oh yeah, you are definitely dealing with somebody here from your past. Made me think of this past life. This this is somebody who you could have just, when you met them, you felt like you knew them all your life. Or this is somebody who you've been with for a long time, or who's been around, or you've known for a long time. Six of Cups, clarified by the Page of Cups and the Fool. This person could be younger than you. They could even they could be your child. Um, this there's somebody here who wants to take a leap of faith, who wants to have a new beginning and make you an offer. They could be apologizing to you. They could be saying, "Okay, let's do things differently than we've done before. How about a fish in a cup? Never tried that. What do you think? Let's try it." um there's definitely an immaturity an emotional immaturity to this person. They're childlike, but also possibly very childish in how um, they handle situations. This could be somebody that you've known since childhood, or you have kids with them, but somehow, some way, someone's coming to you with some communication, with an offer. So that makes me think then that in the near future, I talked about, we've got the Page of Pentacles here with the Four of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles. There could be somebody making you an offer from the heart, and something that they feel will bring value. They want they're I don't know, there's some kind of opportunity, possibly like, hey, um, let's do something where we can invest together. I can't tell. I can't tell if this is somebody new or if this is the same person from the past. Let's keep going. So, your hopes and your fears, we've got the Five of Wands, clarified by the Empress. That's your energy. Also Taurus. And the Nine of Swords. you you recognize your worth with this Empress here. Put her in front. You know, that you're not willing to put up with anybody's shenanigans, that you are open to receiving, that you're really comfortable, or you're learning how to be comfortable. You want to be comfortable in your own skin, um, and just receiving all the good that's meant for you. But there's a lot of fear here and anxiety, because I feel like you're worried that people aren't going to see you for who you really are. They're not going to, or this somebody you're dealing with in particular is going to keep trying to knock you off your throne, um, even though you feel fully capable of standing in your power and demanding demanding what you deserve, and saying, like, stay away if something doesn't meet your standards. But there's worry here that you could get sucked in to a dynamic that you have been in the past. It's like, on the one hand you want to spar, on the other hand you're like, I don't even think I should go there, because it might bring me down, bring my energy down, bring my vibration down. And then if I'm vibrating at a lower frequency, then I'm going to start attracting things that aren't in my highest good. You just don't even, I don't know. I feel like you're torn. You're like, yes, I would love to have a discussion, and if it leads to an argument, that's just fine. Um, and on the other hand, you're like, I just don't even want to engage. You could also be feeling a sense of internal conflict between the part of you that knows how awesome you are, and the part of you that's like wanting to, like, keep keep you in check, keep your ego in check or something. And yeah. So a potential outcome here, we've got the Four of Pentacles, clarified by the Four of Pentacles. Okay. Okay. Um, and the King of Wands. The Four of Pentacles is an energy of holding back, of holding on very tightly to what's important. You could have fire in your chart, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or there's somebody here who's coming in who's, I don't know. I kind of feel like there could be somebody who's stepping up in order to take control. King of Wands is my hell yes guy. It's not a hell yes, it's a no. So like if this is your energy, you're paying attention to what's most important to you. Maybe you need to be frugal to hang on to your finances in order to rise up and be, I don't know, be successful. This could also be somebody who is wanting to claim you. um, or wanting to take charge. Because I keep looking at this guy, the Four of Pentacles. He's wearing a crown. And he's in his little office setting here in his office chair. It's like the King of Wands. It's like, okay, I'm going to work. I'm going to go and do the thing that's going to make me feel stable and secure. Go do the job, be in charge. And it's like, I don't know, maybe this is you rising up the ranks, or you're becoming the big boss or something, and you're like, I'm focusing on me. It can be a very self-protective kind of energy, this Four of Pentacles. The fours are always about stability and security. So I don't know. I feel like you've got this passion, or somebody does, and is being very methodical about channeling that passion into something that is tangible, that is going to bring success. Okay. So let me pick a card from the Sacred Rebels Oracle. Oh, it's going long. Yeah, this reading has been really interesting. Like, I don't know. I do feel a little confused at points. Maybe because there are a lot of different scenarios here. Doesn't seem fully straightforward. Hopefully, hopefully this is making sense to you. Okay, so we've got In the World, Not of the World, number 34. So let me get my book. Okay. It is safe for you to become naked with life. This doesn't necessarily mean stripping off and running wild in public. It does mean stripping back your beliefs, strongholds, and mental or emotional security blankets so that you can live with less obstruction than ever before. Imagine the conditioning that has kept life away from you, just kept it dropping out of your hands like keys, coins, or clocks. Conditioned beliefs about money, time, security, having, locking away, holding, and controlling can be surrendered and allowed to fall away. And it's so interesting because all of this is speaking to me of this Four of Pentacles energy, wanting to have control, holding on tightly, locking away. Um, and maybe, I don't know, maybe there's a need to release, to let go. But if you're in grief, if you're dealing with sorrow, you may not be able to. What would it be like to feel as though you were on holiday every day? Perhaps there would be a softening in your way with life, an implicit trust in its flow, and a faith in the ability of time to bend and stretch as needed so that all may be accomplished. I can't even read. It is at an advanced stage of our spiritual relationship with life that we are able to feel held within it sufficiently enough to surrender our defenses layer by layer and to nakedly accept what is. And maybe that's a part of the lesson here, is to learn to release what isn't meant for you, to walk away at the right time. I feel like in this situation, maybe you stayed too long for whatever reason, because it was a part of the lesson that you needed to learn, part of the repeated patterns of staying, yeah, overstaying your welcome, or just sticking around when what you really needed to do was to focus on yourself in the first place. Ultimately, when you get into that mode of receiving, allowing, surrendering, this Empress energy, then you don't really have to worry about the um, um what's the word? Hitting, bumping up against obstacles or other people coming at you, because you can just kind of be like, okay, well, thank you for your opinion. Um, I'm going to do what I'm going to do anyway. Not even engage in the drama, um, but to just live life on your own terms. So let me finish with a chakra card. Oh my gosh, this is really going long. All right. We've got solar plexus chakra, individuation. I recognize others as different aspects of consciousness, no greater or lesser than myself, all journeying at our own pace. I acknowledge, accept, and celebrate difference as I go inward to connect with my deeper self, my truth, desires, and joy. I am a unique spark of the divine, expressing my own unique vibration and life purpose. I follow my own path. Yeah, it's exactly like I said. This is all happening so that it could get you back on track to focusing on you. I think you were giving yourself away, um, or compromising yourself in some way for someone else, for others in general. And this is all about, yeah, turning that spotlight on yourself. Turning that spotlight on yourself. And you've already started with this being the recent past. And you're like, yeah, let's just keep going. More lessons to learn. Always more lessons to learn. But Anyway, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah. And thanks so much for liking, subscribing, and sharing.